Hello everyone, welcome back to Home and Creativity with Monique. I'm just going to show you guys just an update on my fall garden. So right here is my onions that I plant in 3 containers. So these are yellow onions. These in front are the green onions from the store that I planted. And these are the celery from the store that I planted. So they seem to be still doing pretty good on growing, and I have another one that I want to add to the pot as well. Okay, and those the rest of the green onions from the store. And I have 2 more containers of yellow onions that I planted in these containers here. Okay, so this is my I'm in my front yard, and this is my front yard garden is what I call it. So these are Morris Head and Georgia collard greens that I have planted in both of those pools right here. These were planted much later than the ones that I planted in my actual bed, but they are bigger than the ones that I have in my garden bed. So not for sure what's the reason for that, but I believe the 2 pools I had my green beans growing in, and they died from the frost that came a few weeks earlier. I believe that may have contributed to maybe good nutrients or nitrogen in the soil. But this is another pool with greens as well. These are my pepper plants that I overwintered about a month ago, and as you can see here, some of them have already budded back out. You know, they're growing out new leaves, and some of them haven't. So hoping that the ones that haven't, I hope that they come back as well. These are my green bell pepper plants, and I will soon be cutting the branches off of those because of course it's November and we're heading into December, so there won't be any more warm temperatures. So I will be overwintering my bell pepper plants as well. Okay, so this is my broccoli, and just 3 weeks ago I just planted these. No, actually the broccoli I planted about 2 months ago, and I just put them inside of this pool. So everything in my garden you see here is I started from seed. But that's the broccoli. I do have more broccoli that I want to plant, and I might put 1 more in this pool here in that area right there. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys my sweet pea plants. They are continuing to grow, but I haven't had any sweet peas as of yet. Only just 2 off of this plant, but the other plants, I haven't seen any peas on the other plants. So those are the only 2 peas that I have there. And I'm just checking to see if there's any on this plant. Okay, but so far they are growing and climbing up on my tomato trellis. And I'm going to show you guys my cabbage. So these are the cabbages that I previously had in my backyard garden. There was a video I posted where there was ants had embedded inside of my garden bed right next to my cabbage plants. So I dug up my cabbage plants and I planted them all in the buckets. And as you can see here, they tremendously have gotten larger. And when you look inside, you will see that they are starting to, their leaves are starting to collect together so they can start forming the cabbage head. So I need to move these away from each other so that they can have more room to grow. So I'm going to give you guys a last overlook, and we're going to head to the back garden. Okay, so this is the back garden, and I have 3 garden beds back here. So this is the largest bed that I have in the back, and this is what I call my all greens garden. So I have Morse head collards, Georgia collards, I have 2 types of kale, and I have cabbage. I have some spinach growing, but the spinach didn't take off too well. On this row that you see here, where there's really not anything growing in that row, only a few small leaves of spinach grew. But I'm thinking about planting some, I have some broccoli and Brussels sprout seedlings, so I'm thinking about planting some of those in this area right here. But everything has double in size since 3 weeks ago, since the last time I maybe had showed you guys. And I will put in some comparison clips so that you guys can see. But these are actually almost time to be harvested. So this is my 3rd garden bed, and once again, these are collard greens I have over here, and right here are my broccoli, and they have tremendously grew from just kind of like a tall plant, and you know, hopefully they will be getting ready to grow their broccoli heads pretty soon. And I have 3 plants of broccoli in this particular bed here. And next to it is the Brussels sprouts that you see right here. So I have 3 Brussels sprouts at the moment in this garden bed, but I have some seedlings, so I will be preparing to grow more broccoli and Brussels sprouts. These are more collard greens here, and I'm just impressed with how everything has, you know, just grown and doubled in size. They've been holding up pretty well in the temperatures in my area. So far at nighttime, it's been like maybe 38 degrees or 42 degrees. Sometimes it'd be like a light frost, but it's not enough that it caused any damage to any of the greens. These 3 plants here are my cauliflower plants, and they are also thriving as well. I hope soon that they will start growing their heads as well. And next beside them are my red cabbage plants. Look like they may have maybe a little while more to go. I haven't seen that they are collecting their leaves yet. And these are my mustard and turnip greens in this garden bed here. And I noticed that some of my leaves are turning purple. I'm not for sure what that means or why that is, but I did fertilize. I put fish fertilizer on them like 2 weeks ago, so I'm not for sure if it's a fertilization issue, but I will look into that as well. But I do try to keep my plants fertilized at least twice a month when I can. This concludes the end of my update on my garden. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I also thank you guys so much for watching. I also want to thank all new subscribers. Thank you guys for considering to subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for existing and returning subscribers as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in when I post a video as well. However, if you are just a viewer that tunes in and watch my videos and not yet have subscribed, please consider to subscribe if you like my videos or like the content that you see. And also don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can get all notifications when I post the video. And also, everyone, don't forget to like the video as well. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I will see you guys on the next video. You guys stay safe and God bless.